budget process. So we'll see how those go once everything is in.
So there's more votes from the year before?
No, it's about the same. I think the problem is the environmental police, the way they do stuff compared to the registry of motor vehicles. They don't cancel it. People don't know to cancel their vote registrations when they sell their votes.
Okay.
And until they do, we continue to get, or if they change areas where they put, like I got a call today, the guy lives in Chicopee, the boat sat in his yard last year, he got a bill. And I said, cause you didn't change your mooring. You gotta change your mooring, and then you won't get a bill. So that's what, those are the abatements I'm kind of dealing with.
Okay, this
So-
one is just, Jeff signed this one?
Yes.
That's what,
Yeah. Yep. So do all of that, which is all in there for signature. So then it's budget time, which is through what page numbers right here. This is what starts the budget. That's what it looks like. So I should have put this, basically there's two here for fiscal year 26 and 27 is what we're working on. A couple of months ago, I met with Mike and Linda, and on page 2 of the budget here, this is what I was given as a fiscal year 27 proposed budget.
that's the flip side?
Yeah, flip side, I apologize, I should have did it the other day. So this is what I was given as a budget. I was called into a meeting last week, and based on a direction from the select board, I guess, page 1 is showing cuts. And of course, they're looking to cut our clerical position. You see a dollar value there still because what they're talking about possibly is cutting, is having Jessica and I'll share a clerical person. So this is what they're giving me for budget, giving the assessors for a budget.
So that person would be full-time or part-time between two offices?
They barely would exist in this office. To be honest with you.
Sure.
They would barely exist in the office, and so it would probably be less than what I have Charlotte for.
So we shared clerical at one time,
Yes.
but this will be a reduction on our side?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How about their side?
Yes.
So what's,
They get 2/3, we get 1/3.
of what, 20 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what the talk is about if the override does not go through. That's one of the cuts they were looking to make for this.
I didn't think we had an override.
didn't hear anything about it.
There's talk of it, but nothing's been said about it.
Yeah, I think this, there's not one that's anytime soon that I'm aware of.
Yeah, so then on the third part of the assessors, this is where we are to date for fiscal year 2026 for the assessors budget. What we've used and where we're at. And as you can see on the software line, we're in the negative, because they would not increase it after we told them and gave them proof that we were going up, and they've been advised that it's going up again. So we'll see what happens. Yeah.
And where are we gonna get the money for that to get us out of the hole?
Well, I'm hoping that
They're gonna tap
They-
our salaries.
yeah.
I mean, is this gonna be a special town meeting item to appropriate to get ourselves out of the hole?
I
Or?
would say they'd probably take it from within whatever doesn't get used throughout here and
Just
and gets-
amendments itself?
yeah, so that's where we are with budget, and I'm sure there's gonna be many more talks about it, because I guess it's on the select board's agenda tomorrow night to talk about budget.
I said getting a bicycle and
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's talk that I was gonna get share a vehicle with the DPW. But they wanted a set schedule from me and I was like, I can't set my schedule. It's like I go and do inspections when it comes up and I don't know, you never know.
You good with dump trucks?
Yeah. I'll just bring my bike and guess if they'll bike and
So you would get a shared vehicle with the DPW. Why?
so I don't have to use my vehicle and you have mileage.
And that's gonna be a savings of,
Well, they're only giving me $300.
but you bill mileage.
I do.
Correct.
And I'm almost in the negative, as you can see. I'm at 13, I have a balance of 1370 for the rest of this fiscal year. And I haven't even started permit inspections or sale inspections. Haven't done any inspections.
It would
for
be a
that.
benefit for you, then you're not, that line item would get eliminated completely. You would use the town's
If
card,
that happens, yeah.
and then you would have to go to the gas station when it was your turn to use the town credit card.
Yeah.
And the vehicle's lettered with state plates. I actually think it's not a horrible thing personally.
Inconvenience, but, yeah, I suppose if you pull in somebody's, your friends over there at their place.
But you're official, you have town lettered vehicle with state plates and such.
And the unintended consequence is when they're fighting for their car at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Right.
Yeah, sure. So,
Because building department has one.
That's the car you use, correct?
No.
Is the spare one down?
I use the sewer spare car.
Okay, so I know there's.
Well, I
which
haven't,
car do I use?
Well, you're a fool for doing it by yourself.
but I also haven't used this town car in about a year.
Yeah.
I-
So I don't know what's gonna happen with that line. It was a discussion that had come up when they were trying to save money. I don't know.
For posting, just last year, I finally said, the hell with it, I've been doing it for 30 years. No charges, so send them in a bill for mileage and time. And I got a response, we accept your time, we'll pay for this, but next time, call in for a cruise. Okay, fine.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, so that's our budget. So then the next one is an agreement that I got, just so we're up to date. This is from the consultant that takes care of doing the personal property for us. He came in last year, entered all our form lists into our Canvas system. He's gonna be coming in the end of March, beginning of April, and he's gonna be starting the personal property inspections. Because we need to start getting ready for our recertification for 2028, which is only around the corner. So he's coming, you're gonna start doing that, and this is what he gave me for pricing, and he's holding his pricing from last year, so he didn't go up. So it's advantageous,
Yeah.
because personal property is pretty. And then all of the utilities, so we can go past all of that. This is,
Wait, let's go back.
okay,
This is agreement for personal property.
Yep.
$3,000 goes through this one, please.
so what this is we receive all the form of lists from the companies within the town.
Yeah.
And he comes and he sits and he enters it all into the system.
Okay.
He prints out the cards for me, he adds any new accounts, and then he prints out a report for me that I submit to the state for approval. Utilities, he does the same thing for that, which is a pretty lengthy process. So that's what the 700 is for, it's the 504s that we have.
So it says 700 each count.
Yes,
So how many, what are we talking?
we have two,
Two.
Yeah.
That's 1400.
yeah,
Okay.
we have two accounts.
Okay. And the 3,000, okay.
That's for all of our personal property.
Okay. And how were we operating with that before?
Dan was entering it.
Okay, so, can't we just revisit what was from the past to the present, and then if there's any new into that? It seems kind of, what he's doing, he's taking the past and entering it, and then the new and entering it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. The past is there.
Right.
He's taking the new and entering it.
so how much new do you have?
It's not that it's new, it's just knowing what to pull out of it. And then he's gonna go out and do inspections at any new accounts that he gets.
He's gonna do inspections, so he's
Exactly.
physically going to visit
Yes,
the new ones,
all of them.
all.
Yes, all of our accounts have to be inspected for our recertification in fiscal year 28, which is a year from July.
And there's how many?
We have 227 personal properties.
And the guy's doing this for 3 years.
So now that sounds pretty good.
It honestly, it is a very good price. It's actually very good.
Now I feel much better.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
it's a good price. And it's
Okay,
very,
we need a motion for this? I
Yeah.
think we should have one. I'll make a
Okay.
motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
So the next thing is for our GIS system. This is the yearly contract. What this is for is when we make any parcel changes, whether they go to exempt, non-exempt, if I have parcel splits, new developments, anything like that. It's this tax map one. So that this is their yearly contract that we've always had. They held their pricing for this fiscal year 27. It's the same thing that we've always had. It's the GIS.
Vanek motion.
Make it motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, so the next three things you're gonna see are liens. We've had some sales of properties that were in chapter 61A, and they are maintaining that status. So now we have to put a lien against the property in the new property owner's name. So I just need to get you guys to sign off on these so I can record them at the registry of deeds. So there's three of them: Commons Road, 121 River Drive, and then Shamora Road is actually a forest property. That is, it's 10 years, so it's up and it's due.
Okay, you want motion on all those? Simply we'll do them at once.
No, we can accept them all.
I'll make the
Motion.
So,
Second.
What's your name? Oh, yeah, James. All those in favor? Aye.
And then this last part is, the fiscal year 27 income and expense statement, letter and form, which Charlotte and I will be starting to get together and have out email by April 1st. It goes to all of our businesses and it requests this is for Jeff to sign, we'll just put it in there. And then we send this out to them and they send it back with all their income information, whether it be chapter lands or commercial businesses within the town.
I mean, you go with that.
Won't you? No, I don't have to tell you that. Well, there's 356 commercial, so pretty much goes out to all of them.
It's wonderful, like, has been. And, is that all we have on our regular session?
Yes, it is.
So you wanna give us a little read on going into executives?
Yeah, and I'm gonna re-sign this. You want a motion to accept this? Motion good?
Motion to accept.
Just second. All those in favor? Aye.
Okay, great. Great. Okay. In the matter of the ATV case review and fiscal year 2026 abatement application review, the Board of Assessors is entering into executive session to conduct business relating to pending litigation, ATV and fiscal year 26 real estate and personal property abatement applications. It is moved by
Roll call vote. Stan?
Aye.
Jennings?
Uh,
Nish? Aye.